35. Here we go, side.
Right to the air, it's Fields. He's going to get this to the 37-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Here we go, side. Green 19, side.
They'll run here. It's Brees Hall. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9.
Don't jump. Ready?
Back to throw is Fields. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. 3rd down coming up.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
A gain there of 24 yards. And the Jets have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Fields to throw. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. And he's in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
Makes the score Jets 7, Patriots nothing.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing right away, it's May. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. There's no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Throwing on 2nd down. May.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. On 4th down, Bryce Beringer out to punt for New England.
Formation for the Patriots.
This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll go forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Go.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's caught. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Forced to his right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. They'll run in here with Antonio Gibson. He'll get about 2. Tristan McCollum is on the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, what's up?
They'll run here with Gibson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Patriots first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So
that's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The drive begins with a run, and it's home. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Green 19, direct cut. Sit high.
Now it's a bootleg with Fields. Flush to his right, and he'll just bite the board and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. So on 4th down, Matthew Hayball out to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He'll spot Henry open downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a big play there for New England. It's a gain of 34.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end. I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
A gain of a yard.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun. It's May. That'll be caught. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Jets have got it. score. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stopping with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you could ask for.
Yeah, across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A carry now for Gibson. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4. On the ground, here is Henderson. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he's going to be taken down.
That is a fact,
They
bro.
get 18 on that one. 1st down, New England.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Patriots.
Crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up. Now Gibson. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Eric Wilson.
Facts.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
On that shit, man. Let's go. Look at that shit, nigga.
Open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
They'll go. Here's May. That is incomplete. He couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Here we go. 319, get that. Hey, what? You got it. Hey, can. Say,
A run here with Hall. Whoa. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
hey, never mind. 319, get that. Up, let's go. Back.
He'll go again with Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
41. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Third down. 3 to go.
Here we go. 19 seconds. Go.
Fields from the pistol. He gets this complete to Mitchell. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Jets first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Pistol snap, back to Fields. There's a short one caught by Taylor. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Extend. Don't jump. Ready? Hey, 551. Extend. EQ. Tonight.
Here's Hall from the pistol. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here we go, son. No mas. No mas. Turbo, son. Right.
Play action now for Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marche Mapu.
I threw the ball down
Patriots are
at
going
a high pass that.
They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
At a high pass that.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
On second down, it's May. Back complete to Henderson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. To throw is May. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 21. Good for a Patriots first down.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, New England.
On the ground, Gibson. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now, May. That's caught downfield by Diggs. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. First catch of the game for Diggs. And it's a first down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing now is May. Rolling right. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd reads, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
May to throw on 2nd down. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Texas A&M. And the Jets are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
It's first down, and it's Paul. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Easy. Right.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go, son. Right.
Fields. That's to the running back, Brees Hall. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put 2 guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
Third down and 3.
Here we go. EQ. 319, get set. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That is incomplete. Great.
I ain't catching that, bro.
Making things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. Here's Matthew Hayball now. He's on for the second time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. The Patriots can use their first timeout. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up.
Brings up third and 1.
Get this out wide. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
New England going to take their second timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They're going. It's May. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for fourth down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This one from 52 yards away. Folk's kick is good. And the Jets will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
I'm ready to use the goddamn fool.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Keep up.
one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. On 1st and 10, here's May. Moving to his left. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Kayshon Boutte was the one he was looking for. And it'll be second down. Here's May. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
That's into the hands of Diggs. Pickup of 14 on that one. First down, New England.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force him to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 20. Good for a Patriots first down. Here's May. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The 45-yard line.
Here we go. Green.
Again, here's Hall. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Right. No muss, no muss. Tonight.
That's out quickly to Mitchell. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Exiting the pocket right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the first down.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
Handoff, here comes Hall. He'll work forward for a couple. Kobe Bryant there to bring him down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Move to the angle.
Another run here with Hall. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
19 windy, 19 windy. Here we go. All right.
He'll run. This is Hall. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8.
At the 12-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, Ken, go.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Pushed out to his left. And he'll take it on in. Arian Smith. Touchdown, Jets. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Folks' extra point is good. And the Jets are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he'll plow forward
Let him know.
for a gain of 4 yards.
He's tackled at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. May gonna look to throw. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, you have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
On the give, it's Hall. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7.
Here we go. Easy. Right.
Fields to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. It's the tight end Henry in motion. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And the Patriots first 12. And the Patriot first down.
Left side, he's got Henry. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
First down, Patriots.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Digs on the reception. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, New England.
Throw again is May. He's found his receiver, Butte. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
He pulls it in around the 5.
This is a really popular concept on third down. It's good versus man. It's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the side of the defense. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the first down. You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Green 19, green 19.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll try again here, second and 10. Back to throw is Fields. That one caught by Wilson. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest.
Into space. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 85 yards. Touchdown, New York. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Vote now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jets will add one more onto their big lead.
Jets 34, Patriots nothing.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Gibson. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May.
May's pass.
From the 41, it's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I got to give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 222, 222. Go.
On the handoff, it's Paul running right. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Tackle made at the 36-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Here we go. It's hot. Hot.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He gets this complete
Off
to
me, little
Mitchell.
nigga.
He's got the first down and more than
Get off me, little nigga.
He'll get into the end zone. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, New York. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Folks' extra point is good. And the Jets add on to their already sizable lead.
Patriots nothing.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Gibson. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. It's the tight end Henry in motion. Maynard on 1st and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. To throw now, May gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a 1st down.
That's good for a Patriots.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
A gain of 16.
Here's May again.
1st down, Patriots.
He'll dump this out wide to Gibson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this this one off after this. Second and a yard. They quickly out to Diggs. Down the sideline. And they'll get into the end zone for the first time tonight. Touchdown, Patriots.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
So now May and the Patriots going to line up and go for two. May to throw again. Moving outside the pocket.
So they decided to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Tonight.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
It is second and 9.
Can't. Don't jump. Ready? Green 19. Good night. Tonight.
They go play action with Fields. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
It's now third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch.
Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And the Patriots are going to take over here up near the 40.
They got a weak ass on.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. To throw is May. Moving to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
On second down, it's May. They'll locate his big target, Henry, over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. What a big play there for New England. And even 30 yards.
First down, New England.
We're good. Can't.
A carry now for Gibson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He was brought down by Eric Wilson. A gain of 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Out of the gun, here's May. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes, and this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Jones now on the return. Oh, now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, But sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Now Patriots going to use their first timeout. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock.
At the
2nd and 10. Now May. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
New England going to take their second timeout. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll go play action with May. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal. Here we go. One final play. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So this one in the win column for the Jets. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on
One month down, and what a month it was. I'm Scott Hansen. Here's your Week 4 edition of the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Plenty of action to get you caught up on. We start at MetLife Stadium. The Jets at home to take on the New England Patriots. And this is Adonai Mitchell. This will help the old stat line. He's going to make the catch and realize, I don't think anyone's going to get me, and they don't. It's a catch and run of 86 yards. Touchdown. The Jets have won 3 straight since falling in the season opener. They get the victory here. From there, we go to Indianapolis. We'll check in on the Colts at home to take on Washington. And this is Calvin Ridley. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. Make it a 70-yard touchdown grab. Lastly, we head out to SoFi Stadium. It's the Chargers hosting the LA Rams. And here's Darius Davis. He's one of the 4 verticals on this route, and it's a deep shot. They connect. Mark it down as a 65-yard touchdown catch. The Chargers use a late score to celebrate the come-from-behind victory. And that's a wrap for this week. For all the hardworking men and women in the studio, Scott Hansen saying goodnight. We'll see you again next week right here on EA Sports.